the house at Ugbo Iroko. Nobody ever saw them build the house, but it stood there tall and glowing overnight. In the quiet village of Ugbo Iroko, a mansion appeared on the hill, like a ghost. No construction noise, no workers. Just one night, and the land behind the church became the compound of the Obanifas, a family that never used to be more than ordinary. Papa Obanifa, once a struggling palm wine tapper, suddenly dressed in white agbada, drove a Benz, and spoke English that rolled like thunder. His wife, Mama Teni, who used to sell ogi at the market, now wore lace from Dubai and gold like a queen from Benin. Their 3 children stopped schooling and started managing businesses in Lagos and London. When their neighbors started dying, one by one, nobody suspected anything until the priest bled from his eyes on Sunday morning. People whispered that the Obanifas never came to community meetings, that their dog barked at spirits, that at night, the wind around their compound sounded like babies crying. One morning, the village priest, Father Chukuma, collapsed on the altar, his eyes bleeding. He died before he hit the floor. That week, the catechist's son disappeared. That same night, Mama Ifeoma swore she saw Papa Obanifa digging something behind the church. But when she looked again, nothing. Their first son returned in a coffin, but he was still breathing. A year later, their first son, Teniola, died in a car crash in Abuja. He was buried immediately, no open casket, but 3 days after, his voice was heard calling for his mother behind the mansion. Someone found his grave empty. They say the family brought him back, but his eyes never blinked again. He just sat in a rocking chair in the parlor, whispering in languages no one taught him. The truth came out when the last daughter tried to run. Omotokt, the youngest, was the only one who still had guilt. She ran to the local radio station in town and confessed, "My family made blood wealth. The foundation of our house is built on 7 living bodies, all strangers, all sacrifices. Each year, we must feed the house another soul. If we don't, we die instead." Before the broadcast ended, the station caught fire. Omotoke was never found. The villagers burnt the house, but the next morning, it was standing again, brand new. The villagers, tired and furious, set the house ablaze. They prayed, they called pastors, they called the police. But the next day, it stood again, the paint even fresher. The compound cleaner. Lesson embedded. Greed hides in silence. The price of sudden wealth, when untold, often costs more than gold. Not everything rich shines clean. Ask questions. Protect your soul.